Okay. Said reconnection successful. I saw that we dropped, but it looks like we're back. How much did we lose? Okay, well, it's okay now, so we will resume.
Now back, the first baseman, number 50, Testy Figueroa.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, are we live?
Now batting, the left fielder, number 7.
Because it doesn't show that we're live on my phone when I pull up the Twitch app. It shows that I'm live on my screen. Oh, why did this had to happen for the playoffs? Oh, we are? Okay. I just don't see it on my Twitch apps.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 32. Center fielder, number 11, Miles Hickman.
So we've got a double if we're live, if you can hear this. It's to be a sacrifice fly and Lloyd will score.
The second baseman, number 9, Joe Espinoza.
Okay, Magic Robot is still here, so I guess we are fine.
A right fielder, number 12, Clyde Evans.
I'm just somewhat concerned that when I pull it up on my iPad or my phone, it just doesn't show that we're live at all. I don't really know what the deal is there.
Batting, the catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
Okay, now it shows that we're live. I did it on the website. Okay, so in case you missed it, We had a leadoff double by Hickman, and then a pass ball. She then scored off a sacrifice fly by Hickman. And it's a Dragon special ending 4-1 going to top 5.
Number 8, Cecilia Kent.
Swing and a miss. Frigate with his 3rd strikeout of the night.
Marco Mina.
Eight hits given up so far here for Frigate through 4 and a 3rd. Pitch count starting to get up there as he approaches 80. Popped up into left. This will be caught by Lloyd. 2 away. Evelyn Hatmore now at the plate.
Evelyn Hatmore.
Into left, down in front of Lloyd. That's going to be a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman. Now pitching.
And that will do it for Frigate. And we will see the big man here in the playoffs, Elliot Duncan. Maybe didn't pitch up to his stats in the regular season, but we shall see how he performs here in the postseason. And a swing and a miss. Duncan ends the inning with the strikeout. Bottom of the 5th we go. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the High Rollers, still trailing 4-1. One, 2 here to Maloney. K collector on Chung. This is inside. Popped up. This is playable and caught by Hatmore for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 58, Silas.
And here is Silas Theodoris. Grounder back to the mound, Chung up with it. The throw in time for round number 2. And back to the top of the order here, Frank McGregor.
26, Frank McGregor.
Popped up. And this should retire the side as we go top 6, still 4-1 here. It will be Bugby, Sasso, and Figueroa due up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 9, Luther Bugby.
Grounded to third, Theodoris. Launches it to County, that's out number 1.
Number 33, Mulberry Sasso.
And County makes the catch on a shoe tips.
First baseman,
2 away, and here is Figueroa. Popped up into foul territory. And I'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Duncan. We'll go bottom of the 6th, County. Lloyd Hickman due up.
The first baseman, number 29, Jet County.
Right back to the mound, but Chung couldn't field it, and he's going to beat it out. So an infield single. I don't think those usually go down as errors, but it does knock the mojo down on Chung to neutral. 66 pitches right now. And here is Lloyd, who hit the double and ended up scoring from it off the sacrifice fly from Hickman. Now she's got a runner aboard and nobody out, and a 2-2 count. Grounded to third. Mina, throw to second is in time, gets the lead runner, puts one down now for Miles Hickman.
Number 11, Miles Hickman.
There she goes in the dirt, and she is safe. Another free 90 feet, and it activates RBI Hero, and that pays off into right center field. That's going to go to the wall. Hickman and Lloyd tag team again. It makes it a 4-2 game.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 9, Joe Espinoza. Now pitching,
And it was an
Tommy Heath.
RBI double. That chases Chung. In comes Heaps. So Hickman into scoring position, activates RBI Hero for Espinoza. He's going to third. The batter gets a free pass, and the steal is safe, and it's runners at the corners now here for Clyde Evans.
Evans.
The pressure mounting here in the bottom of the 6th inning, and now a 4-2 ball game. One and two the count. Oh, strike three called. Several RBI heroes here on the High Rollers. Adeline Brandall will take this plate appearance with that active. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit into right, but Hatmore able to track it down for out number 3. It's another run scored by Lloyd, knocked in by Hickman. Makes it a 4-2 ball game as we head to the top of the 7th. So into the bullpen for both teams. Both bullpens rate about the same on paper, it appears. That's a runner to short Maloney. 2 counting in time for out number 1. And that's a mojo boost for Duncan. It's a locked in Kip Shaw, the 3-run home run, now the difference in this game. Got to evaluate the pros and cons of Duncan. You love him because he's a huge guy who can eat up innings and really help you out, but you don't want to use them all up in just one game, though. You want to be able to spread that out potentially throughout a couple of games. I mean, it's definitely helping the High Rollers here, keeping the Skulls of Rock offense at bay and helping the High Rollers get back into this one, but you want to be able to use him in later games, and he gets another strikeout there. It's another clean inning of work from Duncan as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the order, 8, 9, then 1. Maloney 0 for 2 so far. First time here against Heaps. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Grounder up the middle, Bugby in time for round number 2. A mojo up for Heaps now. One scoots through the left side. McGregor will be aboard. Keeps the top of the order up here for the High Rollers in the bottom of the 7th. Jet County 1 for 3 here. That one gets away, and the runner's going to take another free 90 feet. It's a one swing ball game now. That one's fouled back. It's 2-1. 2-2. Popped up into right field. This will be caught by Hatmore for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 8th here. Still just a 2-run game. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Skulls.
Number 30, Marco Mina.
Duncan perfect through 2 1/3 so far here in relief. And almost spiked that one, but County able to pick it out of the dirt nicely. 1 away. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 3 in relief for Duncan.
Abel Tang.
That's a hard hit ball. Deep center field. Back it goes. That one is gone. A solo shot off the locked-in Elliott Duncan, 421 feet. It's Abel Tang. Pumps it back up to a 3-run lead here for the Skulls. And that is popped up. Caught by Lloyd for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. Time starting to run a bit thin here. Lloyd, Hickman, and Espinoza will be due up. This has been the money part of the order here for the High Rollers. So they did count that as an error the last time she reached. Stiff bottom now at 3rd. Two here to Lloyd. Scored both runs here tonight for the High Rollers. Laser, and that one gets past the second baseman as it rolls all the way to the wall. She's digging for second, has a leadoff double. Her second double of the night, her mojo boosts there, and brings up Hickman once again. Already cashed her in twice, looking for a 3rd time here. Speed is top tier for Lloyd at 2nd. Base knock would score her. Oh, but it's not even going to need a base knock. That one goes into orbit. And Hickman has done it for a 3rd time. Into the Grand Canyon. A 2-run shot up to 4 RBIs on the night. And it's a 1-run ball game. Lloyd and Hickman doing it one more time. That will do it for Heaps. Rubble will come in to try and finish this one up for the Skulls. Nice play there at short by Bugby. That's the first out of the inning. That one scoots up the middle, and the tying run is aboard here for the High Rollers. And Adeline Randall will get pulled in favor of Axe Sawyer. And that looks like, oh, Tater will take it. But at number 2, looks like it was going to pay off, but Tater just able to get to it in time. And that brings up Nala Maloney 0 for 3 here tonight in the 8th spot. Fouled off 2-2. Top of the zone, runner will go here, full count. Fouled off, will do it again. All four. It's a walk, 2 on, 2 out now. Silas Theodore's due up. Tying run into scoring position here for the High Rollers. Looking for their first RBI of the night, not coming from Hickman. 2-2. Fouled back. Strike 3 called! 1-run game as we go to the top of the 9th. Sasso, Figueroa, and Tater, the bottom of the order here for the Skulls.
The catcher, number 33, Mulberry Sasso. Now in the game, Josh Arroyo.
Arroyo will now be the catcher. And that's going to be a leadoff base hit.
Now back, the first baseman, number 50, Testy Figueroa.
Figueroa 1 and 2 the count, 1 for 3 here tonight. And a swing and a miss. Is it still Duncan? It is still Duncan. 4 strikeouts now for Duncan. And that makes it 5. Top of the order, Kip Shaw, 2 for 4 here tonight. A 3-run home run under his belt early in this one, back in the 2nd inning. Skulls holding on to a 1-run lead. Would love a little bit more here going to the bottom of the 9th, especially with Lloyd due up. That one is foul. Makes it a 2-2 count. Swing and a miss! Duncan, 6 strikeouts in relief. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Top of the order due up. 1-run game here in game 1 of the season 10 playoffs. McGregor, County, and Lloyd. 0-2 to McGregor in the dirt. Pops it up, and it will stay in play. That's a huge first out. Jet County just 1 for 4 here tonight. Into left, and that will be caught by Tater for out number 2. And here is Kylie Lloyd. 3 for 4, 2 doubles, and a single. 3 runs scored here tonight. They're not even pitching to her. Get one in the zone there, 3-1. Fouled back for a full count. Rebel has made it all the way back. It's a grounder up the middle. It's a base hit. She'll be aboard. Her 4th hit of the game. And Miles Hickman due up here. 2 for 3, 4 RBIs. All of the runs on the board here tonight for the High Rollers. They need 1 to tie, 2 to win. That one into left. French Tater tracks it down for out number 3. And the Skulls of Rock pull off the upset here in game 1. 5 for the final. And the winning run of the game was Abel Tang's solo shot in that top of the 8th. 11 hits on the night from the Skulls. Kip Shaw, 2 for 5 with that 3-run home run. Abel Tang, the other home run. And we got Sasso and Tater with multiple hit games. 9 strikeouts on the night for the Skulls. 13 hits for the High Rollers. Kylie Lloyd, probably your MVP of the game. 4 for 5, 3 runs scored. Hickman, 2 for 4, a home run, 4 RBIs. but not much activity past them. You got Evans, who goes 2 for 4, and McGregor, who goes 2 for 5, but it was very top-heavy. No one past Randall in the order got a hit apart from Theodorus at the bottom. Win goes to Chung. He goes 5 1/3, 2 earned runs, just 2 strikeouts. Gives up 8 hits, and the save goes to Rubble. 2 innings of work, 2 hits, a walk, and a strikeout. Loss goes to Frigate, 4 earned through 4 2/3. 9 hits, 3 strikeouts, and Duncan going the rest of the way, 4 1/3. 1 earned run off that Tang home run, 6 strikeouts, and just 2 hits. Hickman and Lloyd are your MVPs, followed by Kip Shaw. And that will do it for game number 1. Already have 1 upset on the night. We have our 2 versus 7 matchup here. Quacks versus Stingers. And this, actually, if you go back to the very first stream of the season, this was one of the first games of the year, if not the very first game, which I think the Quacks won off a walk-off home run. And I already have set the lineups here. So we got Guy Young pitching. Got Cher Turnip. I think it was Keith, now that if I think about it. Here we go, game 2. We go over to Emerald Diamond. This used to be a division game, but it's not anymore. Old ball players, now Quacks.
Welcome to the opening game of the conference quarterfinals. The wait is over. It's
Was it just
baseball
1-0?
time.
Wow. I didn't realize it was just 1-0.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 33, Fowler.
But here we are, 5 months later, doing it all over again. Probably not too far away from lock, stock, and barrel. And that's going to be a leadoff base hit for the Stingers. Stingers were another one of those teams that was a tale of 2 halves. I think the Stingers hit the halfway mark, one of the worst teams in the Epic, and then got a wind behind them. Second half finished, I believe, 16-16 to get the 7th seed here. Probably due in large part to the works of Guy Young on the mound. Turnip struggling here early. And that's going to be a base knock. All the way to the wall. Will this score a run? Runner is at third. Castro throwing it in. And it's not going to be in time. And the Stingers have wasted no time here. Suarez with an RBI double. It's 1-0 here instantly. Both away teams scoring in the first inning so far. And that's one down the third baseline. That's going to score another run. It's 2-0. Back-to-back RBI doubles from Suarez and Huber. Turnip is tense. Nobody out here in the top of the first. Chopper just in front of home plate. Keith comes behind it. Gets it down to Ortiz for out number 1.
Number 93, Emery Correa.
Runner advances to third here for Emery Correa. Grounder to Heaps, takes it off a hop, gets to first in time for out number 2. But another run will score, making it 3-0 here in the first. RBI off the fielder's choice. Hard hit ball straight center field, but caught by Larson for out number 3. And we'll go to the bottom of the first. The 2 seed has some work cut out for them here early, trailing 3-0 as they take the bats up for the first time here in the postseason. First pitch swinging, a grounder to Lloyd. 1 pitch, 1 out. Larson, though, puts that down into center field. That's a base hit. Doyle Connor comes up to the plate. So we're the Cyclones, the only team in the league to get to 20 wins on the season. High fly ball to the deeper part of the park. It's still up there. Oh, caught at the wall by Huber. That one didn't miss by much. Just feet away from a 2-run shot. Instead, it's out number 2. The Knights also got to 20. Okay. Yeah, those two teams were chasing each other record-wise for pretty much the whole season. Oh no, that was the Knights and the Quacks that had that game kind of midway to the season. That kind of was for the best record. Then the Cyclones kind of came up from behind the Quacks. Right back to Guy Young, in time to Lucero. Out number 3, and we'll go to the top of the second. Still 3-0 here in favor of the Stingers.
Now back, the catcher, number 54, April Rosales.
Skied into right center. Center fielder calls it off, and Larson will make the catch.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 43, Hamza Wells.
And that's going to bomb her special just over the head of the first baseman. Basewoman. So 1 on, 1 out. Here is Lucero. Pops it up into shallow right field. Castro will make the catch. 2 down now. And Fowler Henson back to the top of the order.
Fowler Henson.
2-2. Into left center, and that one gets down in front of Larson. It's 2 on, 2 out here for the Stingers in the top of the second. Here is Suarez.
62, dig it, Suarez.
RBI double back in the top of the first. Oh, 2. Swing and a miss. Turn up a much needed strikeout sends us to the bottom of the second, still 3-0. And it'll be 5, 6, 7 due up for the Quacks.
The shortstop, number 18, Amira Shepard.
Grounded to Correa in time for out number 1. Dipper Muscles. Need to look at his regular season stats, but up there for probably one of the best free agent acquisitions of the season. Did really well being a starter for this Quacks team throughout the year.
Third baseman, number 19, BB, mic drop.
This one into left, and oh no, Davidson actually makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 inning for Guy Young. Top third we go. 3, 4, 5 due up for the Stingers.
30, Cowie, Huber.
And a swing and a miss. Turnup. Strikeout number 2.
Back, the left fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Swing and a miss. Turnup starting to find a groove here.
Number 93, Emery.
Back up to neutral. That's going to be a 1, 2, 3 inning. We'll go bottom of the third, see if the Quacks can get any offense going. Heaps, Keith, and then back to the top in Ortiz.
Second baseman, number 99, Colin Heath.
Gonna be tough. Guy Young locked in here. Ooh, gets the call on the outside edge, and he's got his first strikeout of the postseason.
Chris Yee.
And make it back-to-back for Guy Young. And here is Lydia Ortiz.
Lydia Ortiz.
One's foul, 2-2. That one scoots by. That'll be a base hit here for Ortiz. Keeps the bottom of the third here going for the Quacks. Devin Larson up to the plate.
Larson.
The only other hit so far tonight for the Quacks off of Guy Young here. And next up, we'll see Noah Terry as Unicorns take on the Diamond Jacks. 1-2 here. Strike 3 called. Young ends up striking out the side. We go top 4.
Now back to second baseman, number 22, Turner.
We got 6, 7, and 8 due up here for the Stingers. 0-2 here to Lloyd. His head is way too big for his body, and he strikes out swinging.
Now batting, catcher, number 54, April Gonzalez.
Strike. 2-2. Grounded up the middle, and she'll be aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 43, Hamza Wells.
That's a strike. That's a strike.
0-2. Swing and a miss. And make it 5 Ks now on the night for Turnup.
Elian Lucero.
The stamina a problem, down to About halfway as that one is hit over the head of the right fielder. Dive attempt, but couldn't come up with it. Castro throws it in, and runners at second and third.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 33, Fowler Henson.
Here, back at the top of the order already, Fowler Henson. The chance to add to the Stingers' already impressive lead here. That's a 2-1 count. Oh, no! Right back to the mound. She's hurt. He's safe. It's 4-0. And the Quacks have themselves a very bad situation going. She is Rattle is going to stay in the game here. Try to at least finish off the top of the fourth to give the bullpen as much of a leg up as she can. Will that stay in play? No. Suarez stays alive. Grounded to short. Shepard. Throw is in time for out number 3, but another run comes home to score. 4 out of the top 5 batters here for the Stingers have an RBI on the night. It's 4-0. And they have chased most likely the starting pitcher as we go to the 5th for them offensively. And Guy Young cruising along here, just 2 hits given up so far through 3 innings of work, also with 3 strikeouts so far. And one away here quickly. Here is Catherine Castro.
37, Catherine Castro.
Ooh, a hard liner. Lucero grounds it off a hop, I should say. 2 down now, Amira Shepard. Quacks being a bit aggressive at the plate. It's not really working out. Just 47 pitches right now for Guy Young through 3 2/3. A deep one into left center, but caught by Davidson, and that is out number 3. Top of the 5th we go. 4-0 in favor of the 7 seed.
Number 30, Allie Kubert. Now pitching.
And Contreras will come into the game. Dribbler back to Contreras. Gets to first in time. That's 1 away.
Left fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Davidson, the only batter of this top half of the lineup that hasn't really done anything here today. Two. Fouled off. Laying laser into right. Castro, though, makes the catch. 2 down.
93, Emery Ria.
Popped up. And that will do it here for the top of the 5th. We'll go bottom half. Muscles, mic drop, and heaps do up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 30, Dipper Muscles.
And make it strikeout number 4 here for Young.
Third baseman, number 19, BB Mike Drop.
2-1. Laser, but foul. Swing and a miss. And Young's up to 5.
Second baseman, number 99, Cullen Heaps.
0-2. Swing and a miss. Young strikes out the side once again. Top of the 6th we go. It's been a one-sided affair so far.
Now batting, the second baseman,
4-0 in favor of the Stingers. One pitch, one out there.
Number 54, April Rosales.
That's a strike. Strike.
1-2. Ooh, a dive attempt there. Don't know if he needed that. Kind of took him out of position, as that will be a base hit.
The shortstop, number 43, Hamza Wells.
So 1-on, 1-out here for Hamza Wells.
That's a strike.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting,
Contreras, his first strikeout of the game.
Elian Lucero.
Goes up the middle, and it's 2-on, 2-out here for the Stingers.
Now batting, the right field.
Fowler Henson 3 for 3 today.
Henson.
He is locked in.
No, it's not. That's a strike.
1-2. And he'll make it 4 for 4 as the Stingers load the bases here for Suarez.
The designated hitter, number 62, Digit Arez.
First pitch, swinging, pops it up, foul territory. And this will be caught by Ortiz for out number 3. Stingers load the bases but can't bring anyone home. We'll go bottom of the 6th. 9-1-2 due up for the Quacks.
A catcher, number 3, Reyes King.
No, it's not.
One's fouled off.
You're out.
And another strikeout for Guy Young. I think that makes 4 in a row now. Up to 7 on the game. To go to the top of the order.
Center fielder, number 2, Gavin Larson.
Strike. Nope, that's high. High. That's a strike.
2-2 here to Larson, and Guy Young is on fire! And he gets strikeout number 8, has this Quacks offense absolutely helpless. Top 7 we go.
Center fielder, number 30, Howie Huber.
Oh, that's just under the glove of the third baseman. Goes into left field. And the leadoff runner aboard here for the Stingers.
Number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Grounded to Heaps, and that is immediately retired with the 4-6-3 Dragons special.
Third baseman, number 93, Emery Correa.
That one into center field. Back it goes at the wall. Oh, it's rods by Larson. Keeps a run off the board. 4-0. Bottom of the 7th.
Down.
Haven't seen too many of those this year, I feel. Lloyd takes one away.
Right fielder, number 37, Catherine Castro.
mercy. Guy Young is just having a feast right now.
Number 18, Amira Shepard.
That's a strike. Outside.
Oh no! Oh, he gets absolutely domed and he is down and probably done.
Muscles. Now pitching, Lizzie Kerr.
And now it's the iffy bullpen for the Stingers that now has to get 7 outs. And Kerr does get 1 there. We go top of the 8th, still 4-0.
Now back to the second baseman, number 22, Turner Lloyd.
Contreras has done a nice job in relief here, just... Oh, excuse me, it's 4 hits through 3, actually, so maybe not as good of a job as I thought. Honestly, should have given up a home run if it wasn't for his defense. Ground to the third, a mic drop. In time to Ortiz.
Now batting, the catcher, number 54, April Rosales.
And Shepard deep in the hole, the throw in time. Nice play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 down,
43,
Hamza Wells. 1 for 3 here tonight. Back to the mound, Contreras bobbles it, but stays with it, and that's a clean inning of work for him. Bottom of the 8th we go. Mic drop, Heaps and Keith do up, combined 0 for 6 tonight with 5 strikeouts.
BB, mic drop.
That's a strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss.
The second baseman, number 99, Colin Heath.
That's a strike.
That one, though, into left center, but Hoover tracks it down.
The catcher, number
Stingers defense playing top notch as well behind their excellent pitching so far here tonight.
Strike.
3-1.
That's a strike.
Oh, and strike 3 called. Kerr's third strikeout of relief. We go to the top of the 9th.
now batting, the first baseman, number 2, Elian Lucero.
That's a strike. Strike.
A swing and a miss. Contreras' second strikeout
The right fielder,
of the
number
game.
33, Fowler Henson.
Any silver lining here for the Quacks, it's that their long reliever's gotten to locked in, but he has had to throw 50 plus pitches though. I don't think it's every series.
Number 62, Dingus
Yeah, I think it's just
Suarez.
into the playoffs. I don't think it's every series.
Ball inside. Strike.
And we'll head to the bottom of the 9th. The Quacks somehow need to find 4 runs here. And have only have 3 hits on the night so far. Top of the order due up.
The first baseman, number 17, Lydia.
And that is not the way to start. 1 pitch and 1 out here, bottom of 9.
Center fielder, number 2, Devin Larson.
No inside.
And that will be a walk, so runner aboard here for the Quacks. Doyle Connor.
Number 49, Doyle Connor.
That's a strike. That's hot. But that's a strike. You're out.
Ooh, an ugly swing and a miss. Kerr, 4 strikeouts on the night.
Number 37, Catherine Castro.
Make it 13 strikeouts for the Quacks here this evening. That one into left center. That will actually score a run. Castro with the RBI at least puts a bit of a silver lining on the board here for the Quacks. That one scoots to the left side. That's a base hit. And technically, the tying run will come to the plate here in Dipper Muscles. Down to their final strike here, 0-2 to Muscles. Strike 3 called! That's the game! Stingers win in pretty authoritative fashion. 4-1 the final. 12 hits on the night for the Stingers. Henson almost out-hits the Quacks by himself. 4 for 5 at the top of the order. Suarez 1 for 5. Huber 2 for 4. The middle of the order does nothing. And then Rosales 2 for 4. Wells 1 for 4. And Lucero 2 for 4. RBIs coming from that top of the order. Just 5 hits on the night for the Quacks. Multiple hit game for Shepard. Got rung up 14 times on the night. Muscles and Keith both with sombreros. Win goes to Guy Young. He rings up 9 through 6 2/3 of work. Just 3 hits. Kerr going the rest of the way. Give it up 1 earned. But striking out 5 of her own through 2 1/3. Loss goes to Turnip. Struggled early and got yanked 4 through 4. 8 hits, 5 strikeouts, and Contreras goes the rest of the way. MVP Guy Young, then Rylan Contreras, and then Fowler Henson. And so we're through 2 games here on the Epic side, and we've got 2 upsets. We're jumping now into the 5-4 matchup, Unicorns and the Diamond Jacks. Here is your friend and mine, Noah Terry. See Fletcher Houston. Actually, we saw this pitching matchup not all that long ago in the regular season towards the end of it, and Fletcher Houston actually outdueled Noah Terry. It was a game where Noah Terry actually gave up like 2 or 3 home runs in that game, if you remember. It's been a bit ago, maybe 3 or so weeks. But off to Lafayette Corner.
Conference quarterfinals. Grab a program, a drink, and a snack, and off we go. The center fielder, number 8, Shelly.
Let's see if the Unicorns can continue the streak of away teams scoring in the first inning, and they don't even waste a pitch. Shelby Havebutter goes into left field. 1-0 Unicorns.
How about it? The shortstop, number 20, Geist Rogers.
First pitch of the game is put into the stands. This one lined to left. This one stays in the park.
Batting, the
And
first
so it's an
baseman,
out,
number
1
24,
down.
Woodland Sierra.
Into right center, down in front of Carr.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23, Jasper Hughes.
Fletcher Houston already tense, facing the third batter of the game. Or I guess fourth batter of the game. 3-1. Swing and a miss, full count. And that will be a walk, so not the start Fletcher Houston and the Diamond Jacks were hoping for.
Samara Garrett.
1-1. And that's going to bomber special into left. And the Unicorns are going to have the bases loaded. And only one out here in the top of the first. Already up here 1-0. Looking to really do some damage here. Swing and a miss. Two down now. Jamin Hayden to the plate. He skies this into right. This should retire the side. And it's caught by Vo for round number 3. Unicorns get the leadoff home run, but then leave the bases loaded. But it is 1-0 going in the bottom of the first.
Second baseman, number 23, Yakua Norris.
And Noah Terry wastes no time, bringing up his first of the game.
Fielder, number 48, Louis Vo.
But Vo puts that one into the corner in left field. He's digging for 2. The throw from Flan, not in time. And a runner into scoring position here for Alberto Carr.
Alberto.
I believe it is Carr here that was a big part of this Diamond Jacks team in the second half. He spent most of the second half either locked in or on fire. He had some huge numbers. And he's got Mind Gamer active here. Doesn't really do too much to Terry. That's just how good he is. See what Carr can do. He's got a 2-1 count. Lets that one go 2-2. K Collector on Terry. Ooh, a well-hit ball, but cuts foul. It's eaten by the concrete monster. Swing and a miss!
Now batting, the first baseman, number 55.
2 down now, Bonnie Corvette to the plate. And Corvette, left center field, back it goes, that one is gone, and Corvette has given the Diamond Jacks the lead. I think that's the first time here tonight the home team has led at any point in the stream.
Batting, the catcher, number 5, Dragoon, Jeff Chester.
So Noah Terry gives up a home run here in the bottom of the first, and a walk has fallen to tenths.
Batting, the third baseman, number 16, Jamie.
The Diamond Jacks have some sort of kryptonite here against Terry. 1-2 here to Sandoval. Fouls it back. They have Terry up to 25 pitches here in the first inning. Terry does get the strikeout to end it, but the Diamond Jacks now lead 2-1 as we go to the second.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21, Lawson Land.
That is foul. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the catcher, number 12, Russ Stevens.
Did I capture? I don't think I did because I think the games jumped straight to the bracket. What was the final standings of
Number 8,
that
Kelly Half-Butter.
of the division that had the Cyclones, the Diamond Jacks, and the Unicorns? Did the Diamond Jacks finish with a better record, or do they just have the RD over the Unicorns? That one's hit well. Center field doesn't have enough. It's gone as well. Half-Butter, her second shot of the night, puts the Unicorns back on top here, 3-2.
Number 20, Geis Rogers.
And back and forth we go here in game number 3. Grounded to Franklin. Gets to first in time for round number 2.
Batting, the first baseman, number 24.
And brings up Woodland Sierra. That one gets down into shallow right. Keeps the top of the second going here for the Corns. Jasper Pugh.
Number 23, Jasper Pugh.
This one's grounded to short. Franklin in time at first for round number 3. We'll go bottom of the second. It's the Shelby Half-Butter game so far. All 3 runs from the Unicorns have come off of her bat, all via the home run, 3-2, as we go to the bottom half of the second. And a leadoff walk given up by Noah Terry here. So 1 on here for Anders Franklin. Swing and a miss, 0-2. K collector here for Terry. Full count. Left side, a diving stop by Pugh, sucks it up, gets it to second for the lead runner. And that's all they'll get, so 1 away here for Hyark. And that's a strikeout, and Terry gets the mojo back. Strikeout number 4.
Number 23, Morris.
And Kahua Morris pops it up. And will take us to the top of the third. Unicorns hold on to the lead 3-2.
Give them a wedge.
Garrett Watts and Hayden do up.
Now back, the right fielder, number 29, Samara Garrett.
And Houston starts off the inning with a strikeout, his third of the game.
Designated hitter, number 34, Melanie Watts.
What's up, Melanie Watts? Into left center. That's going to fall down for a base hit. She's digging for 2. Throwing for Carr is not in time, and runner into scoring position here for the Unicorns.
Number 33, Jamie Hayden.
That one's down into right, and that will put runners at the corners here. One out, top of the third for the Unicorns. Lawson and Flan to the plate.
Lawson Flan.
Rounded, Hewers gets it, but can't turn the Dragon special, and a run will score.
Russ Stevens.
So Flan gets one in on the fielder's choice and makes it 4-2. Rounder to the pitcher, and Houston gets it to first in time for out number 3, but the Unicorns have scored in every inning so far. 4-2 as we go bottom of the third here. 2, 3, and 4 to up for the Diamond Jacks. On the first base line, Sierra knocks it down. Terry covers in time for out number 1. Here's Alberto Carr. Carr into left field. It's a one-run game once again. ...384 feet into left field, about halfway up into the stands. It's 4-3.
Baseman, number 55, Bonnie Horvat.
Be interesting to see, of all the home runs Terry has given up this season, how many have come against the Diamond Jacks, because most of them have been to the Diamond Jacks. Here is Dragoon Chuffchester.
Chuffchester.
Oh, Dragoon into left, and the Diamond Jacks retake the lead! An absolute line shot, 401 feet, and it's 5-4. Wild ride here in game number 3.
Now pitching.
And Terry's night is done. Wow. Ball goes over to Musty Stewart. Gets a pop-up into center field, caught by Halfbutter, and it's 2 away.
Designated hitter, number 19, Aurora Sexton.
Up the middle here from Sexton. And that will bring up Franklin.
Number 24, Anders Franklin.
1-2. To first, Sierra will step on the bag for round number 3. But 3-spot a solo shot by Carr and a 2-run shot by Chuffchester gives the Diamond Jacks a 5-4 lead going to the top of the 4th. And speaking of home runs, here is Halfbutter. 2 under her belt, not a home run, but will lead things off with a base hit. Bit of a beneficial bounce. Bit of physics going around that hump in right field. Flung the ball right back into play, and Vo was able to get it in. And that's going to do it for Houston. And it's going to be a bullpen game going on here. That's a base knock, and the Unicorns' first 2 runners have reached. Oh, it's a bad throw, and it's going to be a free 90 feet for both runners.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 24.
Vo in right field with a very careless throw, and the tying run just 90 feet away and nobody out. Wonder if you just give Sierra here a free pass to get the force out. They're pitching to him, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Swing and a miss, shows what I know. Bradley gets the strikeout.
Number 23, Jasper, you.
Fouled back, 1-2. Into the stands. Grounded up the middle. Franklin gets it to first for out number 2. But the run comes home to score and make it a tie game here. Another run off a fielder's choice here for Pugh this time. And it's 5-5. Slow grounder to Corvette. She'll take it herself for round number 3. Unicorns managed to tie it up as we go bottom of the 4th. 9-1-2 due up for the Diamond Jacks.
The left fielder, number 33, Jimmy Iyer.
Rounder right to Rogers at short. Throw is in time, 1 away.
Now batting, a second baseman, number 23, Flores.
Swing and miss, 2-2. And strike 3 called. Stewart with his first of the game. Here is Louis Vo.
Lewis, oh!
Oh, to the left side, just squeaks it by the shortstop. He'll be aboard for the second time here tonight. Gives the bat over to Carr, who hit the home run his last time up.
42, Alberto Carr.
Runner is going, the throw in the dirt, and he is into scoring position now. Lots of speed on the runner. Base hit could re-give the Diamond Jacks the lead here. 3-0 to Carr. And Carr gets a base knock, but just moved the runners to first and third here for Corvette. A walk and a home run here tonight. Pressure high here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's foul. It's 0-2. Corvette is locked in. RBI hero as well. Swing and a miss! Huge strikeout there. Keeps it a 5-5 ball game as we go to the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 34, Melanie Watts.
2-1 here to Watts. That one's foul, 2-2. Chopper back to the mound. Bradley up with it. The throw in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 33, Jamie Hayden.
Popped up. Oh, it's out of play. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21, Lawson Flan.
2 down now, and that's a ground to Corvette. Unicorns turned away for the first time here tonight in the top of the 5th. Remains 5-5 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. The 5, 6, 7 due up here for the Diamond Jacks.
Dragoon Shuffchester.
Tough dive, knocks it down, and flips it to Stewart, who covers. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 16, Jamie Sandoval.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Stewart, his third strikeout in relief.
Hitter number 19, Aurora Sexton.
That's up the middle. Hayden in time to Sierra for number 3. Top of the 6th now.
Catcher number 12.
Youth hold steady here at 5 apiece. 9-1-2 to up for the Unicorns. Ground to the third, Sandoval. In time to Corvette, 1 away.
The center fielder number 8, Shelly Butter.
Here is Butter, 3 for 3 on the evening. A pair of home runs, 3 RBIs, and makes it 4 for 4, another base hit. Have a night, Butter.
The shortstop number 20, Geist Rogers.
Have a butter night. Or have a night butter. Fouled back. Pops it up. Just in front of home plate. Chuff Chester makes the snag. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 24.
And here is Woodland Sierra. There she goes. The throw is in time. Chuff Chester said, "That's enough of your heroics." Catches Butter stealing, and we're going to the bottom of the 6th.
Number 24, now batting, Milani.
And they will pull Franklin for a pinch hit. Platoon comes in. Pretty early pull here, just bottom of the 6th. Tie ball game here in game 1 of a best-of-5 series, tied up, ironically, at 5 apiece. Pops it into right field, caught by Garrett. That's 1 away.
Batting, the left fielder, number 34.
Jimmy Hyark. Hyark puts this one down into left field. He'll be aboard with 1 away.
Now batting,
Kahua Norris, 0 for 3.
number 23, Kahua Norris.
A few leadoff hitters not doing anything so far in this night of games. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 48, Louis Vo.
Runners going and runners safe. So their steal attempt works. Puts the runner into scoring position here for Vo. Chop back to the mound though. Stewart flips it to first in time for out number 3. We've been scoreless here through the last 2 frames. Top of the 7th we go, still 5 apiece. 3, 4, 5 do it for the Unicorns. Platoon is pulled in favor of Cern Stein. That is a big drop down defensively for the Diamond Jacks from Franklin to Stein. And that's a base hit into right to start things off for the Unicorns here in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jasper
number
Pugh
23, Jasper Pugh.
had that RBI off a fielder's choice. Ground to the third, Sandoval to second for 1. Norris around the horn, a Dragon special, 2 away.
Number 29, Samara Garrett.
And Garrett pops up the first pitch she sees into right field, caught by Vo for out number 3, and will head to the bottom of the 7th after a stretch. Carr, Corvette, and Chuff Chester, a busy part of this order so far here tonight.
The center fielder,
Carr 2 for 3, a home run and a single. Does have that mind gamer trait active. Going to get Stewart here, who has found himself up to locked in. That one into center field. Deep it goes, but Havbutter able to track it down for out number 1. Just on the track there. Here is Corvette. 1 for 2 tonight, has drawn a walk. Ooh, this one has a chance into right field at the wall. It dies. And Garrett actually has to take a step forward from the wall for out number 2. The way he was running right at the wall, I thought that one might carry. But instead, it's a loud second out here. And here is Chuffchester. And he pops this one up a mile high. Off the mound comes Stewart. Makes the catch for out number 3, and we're to the top of the 8th, 5-5. It's Watts, Hayden, and Flan due up. Both long relievers have done really well in this game, kind of steadying the game defensively for both teams. Bradley, through 4 innings of work here, he's locked in as well, just 3 hits and 2 strikeouts. Grounder up the middle here is Stein. Gets it to first in time for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 33, Jamie Hayden.
Through the left side, and that's going to be a base hit for Hayden.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So runner aboard here for Flan, 0 for 3 with another one of those RBIs off a fielder's choice. Into left, tracked down by High Arc. 2 away. And a Mojo up there. I think that was Bradley. And no, that wasn't Bradley. Maybe it was after the base hit. We have a pinch hitter here. Axel Fleming in the 9-hole. Bringing out the catcher Stevens. Just foul down the left field line, 0-2. And back to the mound, Bradley with the backhand to Corvette in time for out number 3. Bottom of the 8th we go. Sandoval, Sexton, and Stein due up. Let's see, Reef Hodge behind the plate now. Rounded to second. Hayden in time for out number 1.
Now pitching, Cam Martinez.
Stewart is done. Martinez gets the ball. Line shot into right. Garrett makes the catch, 2 away. And here is Cern Stein making his first plate appearance. Bless you, Martinez. One's foul, 1-2. Okay, neglector here on Martinez. Strike 3 called. Top of the 9th. After having 4 straight innings of scoring, it's been 4 straight innings of scoreless. Havbutter 4 for 4 on the night. Those closing pitchers, Zhang, will come into the game for the Diamond Jacks. Oh, 2 to Havbutter. Swing and a miss, and she goes down for the first time tonight.
The shortstop, number 20, Geist Rogers.
1-2. Into left. That one is deep at the wall. It's caught by High Arc for out number 2.
First baseman, number Number 24, Woodland Sierra.
And oh, that one just sneaks by the outstretched glove of Stein at short. That defensive substitute coming back to somewhat haunt the Diamond Jacks there. Not quite as good defensively as Franklin. He got pinched hit for, and then that was the substitute that came in, and that's another base knock. It's 2 on, 2 out here for the Unicorns. Top of the 9th, Samara Garrett will come to the plate.
Samara Garrett.
1-1. Pops it up, but that one hit the net. 1 and 2. Runners will go here. Grounded right to Norris. In time to Corvette for out number 3. And we head to the bottom of the 9th. The Diamond Jacks a chance to walk it off. It'll be 9-1-2 due up. Can they be the first home team to win a game here tonight? Popped up. This is well inside the park. Caught by Garrett for out number 1. And Norris, the leadoff man, 0 for 4 here tonight. Ball's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. 0 for 5 for Norris. This is popped up, and for the first time here in Season 10 postseason, we will go to extra innings. Top of the 10th we go, 5-5. The first ever Mythic playoff game has to wait a little bit longer as we are to extra innings. There's another strikeout for Zhang.
Number 33, Jamie Hayden.
That one is fouled off. 0-2. Up the middle, that's a base hit. So runner aboard here for the Unicorns in the top of the 10th. Lawson Flan 0 for 4 here. And he'll stay in the game, still at least neutral. Grounder up the middle, this could be 2. Norris, Stein. Oh! Stein didn't have the arm. And it's just the force out at second. 2 down here, Reef Hodge to the plate. Came in after Fleming pinched hit for Stevens. Zhang is down to his very last bit of strength here, trying to finish off the top of the 10th. 2-2 to Hodge. Hodge! A high fly ball into center field. Back it goes at the batter's eye. It's caught by Carr for out number 3. A inch more that's off the batter's eye, and the Unicorns have the lead. But instead, it's caught, and we go to the bottom of the 10th, and the Diamond Jacks have another opportunity to walk it off. Martinez is locked in here. Second reliever of the game for the Unicorns. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 55, Bonnie Corvette.
Third strikeout of the game for Martinez. One, 2. Full count. Corvette into right. Caught by Garrett for out number 2. And here is Dragoon Chuffchester. 1-2. Full count. Oh, and Dragoon will take the walk. I'll bring up Sandoval. He's tense and 0 for 4 here tonight. Teams not really wanting to bring anyone else off their bench. Both have made 2 substitutions so far. Don't know what else really remains for either team bench-wise. Swing and a miss! Top of the 11th we go!
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8. Now pitching.
Francis Cook. And that's a big drop-off in the quality of reliever. But it doesn't matter as that one is popped up by Have Butter.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20, Geist Rogers.
Two. Into right center, back it goes, at the wall, it's gone! The Unicorns retake the lead here in the top of the 11th. 411 feet from Rogers, and it's 6-5.
Woodland Sierra.
And that one scoots through a base hit here. And 1 on, 1 out.
Third baseman, number 23, Jasper Hugh.
And that's up the middle, another hit. 3 straight hits here for the Unicorns.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 29, Samara Garrett.
Garrett 1 for 5 here tonight. She is tense. Two. Full count. Bounce it off. And that walk will load the bases here for the Unicorns. Melanie Watts comes up to the plate.
Melanie Watts.
Diamond Jacks could squander a golden opportunity here in a not as good as pitch game from Noah Terry as he's ever had. Does get the strikeout there with the bases loaded, 2 away.
Number 33.
Jamie Hayden, though, 3 for 5 here tonight. 3 base hits. Oh, Jamie Hayden! Sky high, left center field, and it is caught at the track by Carr for out number 3. Missed a grand slam by that much. And we go to the bottom of the 11th. Diamond Jacks have to get at least 1 to continue things here. It's the bottom of the order due up. Oh, and there's the 1! 6-6, we're tied again! 382 feet, and we're all tied up once more.
The shortstop, number 10, Cern Stein. Now pitching, Vance Vargas.
That will do it for Martinez. Vargas comes into the game. If anything, later on in the series, this does trend to favor the Unicorns, how this one has gone. The Unicorns, according to the team ratings, have a much better bullpen than the Diamond Jacks do. That's a strikeout for Vargas.
33, Jimmy Hyar.
And make it 2 in a row for Vargas.
Now batting, a second baseman.
And can the leadoff man Norris finally get a hit? He's aboard! Nobody makes Norris go 0 for 6 in a playoff game.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 48, Louis Vogt.
Interesting note here, easy jumps on Vargas here. There is speed comparative to the arm on the bases. There he goes. The runner will be safe, and the winning run is into scoring position. K collector on Vargas. It's a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss! And we're going to the 12th.
Now batting, the left
8-9-1 due up here. And just think Hayden being about 5 feet away from a grand slam. That would have been the difference. Tied up here at 6. And that will be a leadoff walk to bring up Reef Hodge. Reef Hodge into center field. That one is back, but caught by Carr for out number 1. Carr covering a lot of ground here tonight. Shelly Halfbutter, excuse me. 4 for 6, reached her first 4 times here tonight, but has been quiet the last 2 plate appearances. Oh! There's a 3-run shot! Just a grand slam away from the home run cycle for Shelly Halfbutter. Make it 5-6 RBIs on the night. Wait, that's not right. 5th RBI. She's got 6. That wasn't a 2-run shot. And Francis Cook's night is done. In comes Xander French. Oh, that was a 2-run shot. I'm an idiot. And a hat trick in the playoffs. Bottom of the 12th we go. Carr, Corvette, and Chuffchester. The part of the order, the Diamond Jacks 1 up here, now trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 12th. 1 pitch grounded to Vargas in time at first, round number 1, and a mojo up for Vargas. Oh, and strike 3 called. 4 strikeouts on the night from Vargas. And Dragoon Chuffchester, the last hope here for the Diamond Jacks. Swing and a miss. Vargas, 5 strikeouts in relief, and the Unicorns finally take it in 12. 8-6, 30 combined hits. The Unicorns doubled up the Diamond Jacks and only won by 2. all of the starters on the Unicorns, but Flan getting a hit. He did draw a walk, so at least got on board. 5 for 7 half butter, 3 home runs, 5 RBI. Sierra 5 for 7. Hayden 3 for 6. And on the flip side, just 10 hits for the Diamond Jacks. Vo, Carr, and Sexton all with multiple hits. Home runs from Carr, Corvette, Chuff, Chester, and Sexton. 17 strikeouts for the Diamond Jacks. Norris with a golden sombrero. Sandoval with a regular sombrero. Wow. Win goes to Vargas. 2 innings of work, no earned, 1 hit, 5 strikeouts. Terry only lasted 2 1/3 with 5 earned and 3 home runs. Loss goes to Cook on the Diamond Jack side. 3 earned through 1 1/3. Neither started or lasted long in this one, both giving up 5 earned. Long relievers did really well, but it was the Unicorns bullpen that was the difference maker in this one. Shelly Havbutter, 5 for 7. Your MVP with Chuff, Chester, and Sexton right behind. And we are 3 for 3 in upsets here tonight. Can the Mythic make it a clean 4 for 4? Shag, I believe I have reflected your lineup changes, but I'll just leave it here for you to confirm. Looks accurate. All right. Play ball and check this. We are good to go for the final game of the night. The 8-seed Mythic and the top seed Cyclones, best record in the league. And they prevent the upset sweep here tonight in day 1 of the playoffs. Mythic first game in the playoffs in their franchise history. And we'll go top first. See if the Mythic can keep the streak alive of visiting teams scoring in the first inning. We've got Rhodes on the mound here for the Cyclones. Chopper the first. Butts will take himself for out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 12, Tuple Villegas.
Let's go.
One, two. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11, Bryant Bowen.
And here is Bowen. First pitch, Slayer.
Let's swing.
Lets that one go just in at the knees.
There's the swing.
1, 2.
Go outside. Ball low. Ball.
Grounded to short. Bianchi in time for out number 3. And we'll go to the bottom of the first. Ray, Bianchi, and Arroyo. Jose Quinto on the mound. An arsenal full of fastballs. As that one gets put down into left, all the way to the wall. Base hit, she's digging for second. And McGribbons gets it in. It's a leadoff double for the Cyclones.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 13, Real Bianchi.
Let's go.
Quinto also with the slider and the changeup. No traits on Quinto. Maybe one of the few aces in the league without any type of traits. One down now. Chloe Arroyo. Fouled back 1 and 2. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 8, Cade Keller.
Pitch high. There's a strike.
Grounded to short. Bowen. Throw in time for out number 3, and we're through 1, and we're scoreless. Top of the second we go.
Now batting,
4, 5, 6 for the Mythic.
Ward Theodorez.
Let's go. That's inside.
And Theodorus goes up the middle. That will be a base knock.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6.
So leadoff runner aboard. Here comes Kinley Mess. Pops it up into left field. This will be caught by Fowler for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 8.
Spicy Dupole.
Dupole.
A swing and a miss. Oh, and a fitness. Uh-oh.
The right fielder, number 10, Repo Alvarado.
That may not be good. Muscle strain.
Ball.
Don't know how severe that is. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Off the hop, Bianchi. Oh, and just gets it to second in the nick of time for out number 3. Nice play by Bianchi. And sends us to the bottom of the second.
A left fielder, now in the game, Sean
And
Ware.
it's significant enough where he will be pulled. Sean Ware comes into the game.
That's straight. That's low.
Up the middle, and that's going to be a leadoff hit for the Cyclones now.
Vern Butts.
Mr. Butts to the plate. And that one's over the head of second base. Down into right, and the Cyclones have something brewing here in the bottom of the second.
The designated hitter, number 41, bats right.
To short, Bowen gets a runner at second, but that's all they'll get. So it goes to runners at the corners, one down here for Faye Evans.
You bet that's a strike.
Oh! Oh, he gets the tag! Ware with the unassisted double play. Kicks the liner at the hot corner and gets the tag for the double play.
Duke.
Nope, that's high.
Ware comes into the game cold with the injury, but comes up with a huge play to get us to the top of the third. Another strikeout for Rhodes. She's up to 3 now. Jefferson ribeye
Ball low.
to the 9 hole here in the Mythic lineup. That one into right field. Back it goes, and it's off the top of the wall. Hard and high hit off the wall. Missed being a home run by no more than 2 or 3 feet high. And the Mythic have a runner into scoring position here. Top of the order, McGribbons. Ball's behind 0-2. Strike 3 called.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 12, Topo Villegas.
strike. No, high. Outside. There's a strike.
2-2 here.
Foul ball.
Strike 3 called again.
Up a plate of Maki at ground roll.
Rhodes painting the edges up to 5 strikeouts here. We'll go to the bottom of the third.
Number 4.
We've got 9-1-2 due up here for the Cyclones.
Ball. That's inside.
Grounded to short. Bowen. The throw in time for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 5, Allison Gray.
They're grounded to short. Oh no, but Bowen bobbles it, and the runner is safe. An error here early
Shortstop, number 13.
gives the Cyclones a free base runner.
Ball, ball.
Error on Bowen.
Nope, inside.
And he gets a chance to redeem himself, and he does! Bowen climbs the ladder, makes the catch, and it's 2 away.
Number 18, Chloe.
And that brings up Chloe Arroyo. Oh, golly.
Nope, that's outside.
So 2 down, runner at first. Fouled off, 1-1. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Runner will stay put at second. So it's 2 on, 2 out. And Cade Keller will come to the plate.
Number 8, Cade Keller.
Ball. See it. There's a strike.
Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss! Quinto rings them up, leaves a pair stranded, and we go to the top of the 4th, still scoreless. Bowen leads things off, a chance to redeem himself here.
Bryant Bowen.
Error did not come back to haunt the Mythic, though.
Ball.
Rhodes locked in. This is into center field. Topped by Arroyo. That's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 2. Born
Locked in 3 1/3, 5 strikeouts, and just 2 hits.
Ball, that's outside.
Struck out half the batter she has faced so far.
Outside.
10 outs, 5 of them via of the strikeout. And to make that 6.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6, Kinley Ness.
That's up. No, no.
Up the middle, Bianchi in time for out number 3. Bottom of the 4th we go. Fowler, Butts, and Rice.
Batting, the left fielder, number 9, Shelley Fowler.
Ball.
Fowler, I think, finished tied for the home run lead with Rebecca Ellis. And he strikes out, swinging Quinto up to 3. And here is Vern Butts.
6, Vern Butts.
That's inside. That's a strike.
1-2. Quinto's also locked in. Round to the 3rd, ribeye. Throw to first in time for round number 2. And brings up Fats Rice.
41,
No, no.
Rice.
1-1.
Ball.
And pops it up. Just trickles into center field. As Mess will make the catch round number 3. And we've got a pitching duel here in game number 4 of the night. We go top of the 5th. We are scoreless here in the final game of the first set of games of the Epic playoffs. Final game here is the 8 versus 1. Evans with a fantastic catch down the third base line to prevent the leadoff runner reaching. We go to Alvarado here with one away. And Butts doing the same thing, flipping to, oh! But this time it required a cover, and Rhodes couldn't look it into her glove. And so some fielding errors for both teams. Can the Mythic, nope, they will not. Instantly erased with a 6-4-3 Dragon special, and will go bottom of the 5th.
Give them a wedgie for a free slice of batting. The third
So both defensive play around errors.
Evans.
First pitch swinging from Evans, grounded to short in time to first for out number 1.
Number 4.
But if anything for the Mythic, it does knock down Rhodes' mojo. Could make her leash a bit shorter moving forward. I think her pitch count is a bit higher than Quinto's here. 2-2. Oh, that's a fair ball. Goes into left field. And you got a runner aboard here with one out in the bottom of the 5th here for the Cyclones. And we go to the top of the order.
5, Allison Ray.
0-2 here to Ray. Pops it up, and it... Oh! A jump attempt there by Duke, but couldn't quite get to it. But gets the strikeout, 2 away. Quinto up to 4 now, and here is Bianchi. And that one is fair. Duke down to first, out number 3, and we're through 5 scoreless. 9-1-2 due up for the Mythic here.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 14.
And Rhodes is down to neutral after the error last half inning. And the Mythic take advantage of that mojo decrease. She does have almost 70 pitches. 1-2. That one well into the dirt. 2-2. That one into the gap and gets under the glove of the left fielder all the way to the wall. Easy extra bases, and that's going to be a leadoff double here for the Mythic to start off the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 9, Gideon McGribbon.
And we go to the top of the order here. McGribbon skies one into left. This one will be caught by Fowler for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 12, Topo Villegas.
Here comes Villegas.
No,
That one at the bottom of the zone. 1-2 here. Ground to the third. They'll look the runner back to second. Throw to first in time for out number 2.
Now batting, the
And
shortstop,
Bryant Bowen will come to the plate.
Bryant Bowen.
Still tense from the air. First pitch, Slayer. She swings on it into foul territory. Looks like it will be caught by Fowler for out number 3. The leadoff double is stranded and will go bottom of the 6th. Arroyo, Keller, and Fowler due up for the Cyclones.
Center fielder, number 18, Chloe Arroyo.
no, outside.
Chopper down the third base side, ribeye. Throw in time for out number 1.
Now batting,
Cade Keller.
number 8, Cade Keller.
No, inside. That's a swing.
Swing and a miss, and Quinto Gets to 5 strikeouts on the night. Just one behind Rhodes now. And Fowler finds himself a piece of center field. He'll be aboard with 2 outs. That'll bring up Butts. He's 1 for 2 here tonight.
Nope, inside. Ball that's outside.
Quinto falls behind 2-0. Runner going, but fouled off. He'll retreat back to first. That one is hit left center field. Back it goes, but will die at the track. Theodoris making the catch. Top of the 7th, still scoreless. It'll be Theodoris, Mess, and Ware due up.
The center field, number 2, Ford Theodoris.
Nope, that's high.
Theodoris moonshot into center field. Arroyo is under it. She'll make the catch, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6, Kinley Yes.
Ball inside.
Inley Mess goes up the middle. She'll be aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman. Now batting.
And Sean Ware, we got our first pinch hit of the game. So Sean Ware came in for Dupole and is now pulled in favor of Zoner at the plate. And he will strike out.
Now batting, the right field,
That backfires. 2 down now. Repo Alvarado to the plate.
No, low. Ball low.
That one, though, gets under the glove of Butts at first. 2 on, 2 out here for the Mythic. And Tony Duke will come up to the plate. He's tense. 0 for 2. Rhodes' night is done. RJ Daughtery will come in.
That's high.
1-1 the count. That one again under the glove. Runners go to head third. Rounding third, headed for home. The Mythic have broken it open. They score the first run of the game. An RBI single down the first baseline from Tony Duke, and it's 1-0. A 2-out rally here for the Mythic. Tony Duke finally putting the first run up on the board. 1-2 the count. Runners on first and third. And it's a swing and a miss from Ribeye for out number 3. A strikeout for Daughtery, but it's 1-0 now as we go to the bottom of the 7th, and it's the bottom of the order. Due up for the Cyclones. Rice, Evans, and Smiley.
Garrett Aguirre.
Aguirre will come in and play first now. Down the third base line, Ribeye just in the nick of time.
The third baseman, number 6, Faye Evans.
That's high.
Ribeye has gotten some good throws over to first here tonight. That one just down in front of Theodoris. And a runner aboard now for the Cyclones. Neville Smiley to the plate.
Ball outside.
Ball strike 2, 1-2. Quinto up to 86 pitches here. Breaks his bat, and Aguirre couldn't quite track it down. Smiley stays alive for now. Fouls off another. And another. Pitch number 90 here from Quinto. Strike 3 called!
Now pitching,
And Justice Douglas will come into the game. Clutch activates for Douglas here.
Ball high.
Trying to send this to the top of the 8th here. Swing and a miss! Top 8 still 1-0. It's the top of the order for the Mythic. Trying to take down the number 1 overall seed here in the Epic Conference. Daughtery back on the mound here to start off the top of the 8th.
That's high.
Swing and a miss.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 12, Tuple Villegas.
That one down into right, trending towards the right field corner. This is going to be extra bases. And a 1-out double here for Villegas.
Bryant Bowen.
Bowen up here for the 4th time tonight.
You better this way.
Up the middle, Bianchi just able to get to it in time. Throws it to first for out number 2, but a runner 90 feet away here for Ford Theodoris. And he pops it up. Bianchi under it. She'll make the grab for out number 3. Will go to the bottom of the 8th. She'll lead things off, followed by Arroyo and Keller.
Level 2.
Combined 1 for 9 here tonight with 3 strikeouts this part of the order.
Now in the game,
Edward Rose will come in left field, or no, right field. Alvarado to left.
Center fielder, number 18, Lolly Arroyo.
Ball, that's outside.
So 1 down, right back to the mound. Douglas fields his position, gets it to Aguirre for out number 2. Cade Keller, 0 for 3 here tonight, tense.
Cade Keller.
Douglas riding this clutch wave. And just a 1-run game. It's a slow roller. Off of first comes Aguirre. Flips it to Douglas, who covers in time for out number 3. We go to the top of the 9th. 1-0 the score. Mess Aguirre and Alvarado do up here.
Second baseman, number 6, Kinley Mess.
It's been a night of upsets so far. Can the Mythic finish this thing off here?
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That's up.
Up the middle, it's under the glove of Daughtery, and she'll be aboard with a leadoff base hit. Welcome, Commissioner.
The first baseman.
Indeed, the Skulls won. It was none other than Kip Shaw. A 3-run home run was a big part of that Skulls win early in that one. That one deep into center field. Doesn't have enough. Back at the wall. It's gone! A 2-run shot makes it 3-0 Mythic here in the top of the 9th. It's Aguirre, the 4th guy to play first base here tonight, putting the Mythic on top 3-0.
10, Repo Alvarado. Now pitching, Kinley Thornton.
See, nope, that's high. That's down.
A huge bit of insurance here for the Mythic late. 3-zip here in the top of the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher, number 18, Tony Duke.
1 down now. Tony Duke to the plate.
That's a swing. Ball.
Down the left field line, that is foul. 0-2 here for Duke. Duke had the only RBI in the night until Aguirre hit that 2-run shot. Swing and a miss. Thornton with her first strikeout of the night.
Number 14, Jefferson.
Makes it 10 strikeouts combined for the Cyclones pitching staff. Down the first base line, that one is fair. The Mythic have loved going down that first base line here as of late. Have found some success picking on the fielding of Butts. He has not been able to cover the outside edge of the bag as they've hit down that line quite a bit. So 1 on, 2 out. Edward Rose to the plate. That one gets away from Smiley, but runner does not advance. Swing and a miss. Fouled off 2-2. That one popped up into right field. Caught by Ray for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 9th. Fowler, Butts, and Rice due up. Last chance here for the Cyclones in game number 1. Fowler 2 for 3 here. Clutch still working for Douglas. Swing and miss, 2-2. Swing and a miss! And a mojo boost now for Douglas. He's locked in now. Pressure all the way up here. Vern Butts 0-2, tough out. Swing and a miss! Down to their final out. Fats Rice to the plate. Finds his own 2-1. Ooh, gets that call 2-2. Swing and a miss! Douglas strikes out the side of the 9th, and the Mythic tap off the upset night of the Epic Conference. Upsets in every game to start off the playoffs here in Season 10. Mythic 3-0 over the Cyclones here in Game 1. Ribeye at the bottom of the order, 3 for 4 on the night. Mess goes 2 for 4. RBIs from Aguirre, the 2-run shot, and Tony Duke. 7 hits on the night for the Cyclones. Fowler goes 2 for 4. The only multi-hit person of the game there for the Cyclones. Win goes to Quinto, 6 2/3, 7 hits, 6 strikeouts, and the save to Douglas, 2 1/3 with 4 strikeouts. Roster mojo before sign-off, sure. Loss goes to Rhodes, a tough luck loss there, just 1 earned through 6 2/3, 5 hits, struck out 7. The mojo drop. So even though in the moment the Mythic didn't take advantage of her error, I think that error ultimately did cost her the game. And then Daughtery giving up 2 earned through an inning and a third, and then that was it. Quinto, your top MVP, Rhodes, your second, and Aguirre, the 2-run shot. Well, nothing like some wild cards here in the SSBL, am I right? And tomorrow we'll go through the heroic side of things, see what madness waits for us there. I will grant Shag his wish. Need to remember the alphabet. Lineup. There are your mojos, so Dupole. Gonna need to find someone else there, and then Bowen and McRibbons went down. Douglas is up. Quinto is up, but obviously was the starter. All right, well, that will do it. A night of upsets. Every higher-seeded team losing here tonight. And who knows what awaits us tomorrow night with the heroic. But thank you all for tuning in here tonight for an epic set of games. And let's hope tomorrow night is just as good. But until then, have a good night, everyone. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.